This is Anne, I'm my Allie's mother.
It stinks. Ye fan, get out here.
I'm Zakai, and my Allie's younger brother.
Mother, Zakai. Why have you come? Where is my Allie? Did she not come?
Don't ask what you shouldn't. I'm here to inform you. Break up with my daughter immediately.
Break up? Why? Mother?
Why? You foul, lowly bumpkin. Aside from fishing, you have no skills whatsoever. Yet you still want to climb the social ladder.
What is wrong with being from the countryside? Do those from the countryside not deserve to have love?
Love? How much is that worth? My sister has been with you for so long. And she has been the one supporting you. Otherwise, you would have starved to death long ago. You, too, are worthy of speaking of love. Love? Can you eat love?
Why not? You forget that back when your mother fell into the water, it was I who pulled her out of that fish pond, and all these years, I've given every cent I earned from selling fish to you all. Now you turn your backs and refuse to acknowledge any of it.
Enough. I don't have the patience to waste words on you. I came here today to notify you, not to ask for your opinion.
You are a penniless wretch who cannot even afford a dowry of 1 million, so stop holding my sister back. A beauty like her has plenty of wealthy bosses vying for her hand. So you're selling your daughter for money. And what if we are? If you can come up with 1 million for the dowry right now, my sister will marry you immediately.
1 million, is that all? I will give it to you.
And my Allie, Yifan's girlfriend.
Enough, Yifan. Stop making a scene. The decision to break up was mine. It has nothing to do with my mother or my brother.
Why?
You do nothing but fish all day. Fish? What else can you do besides fish? Tell me. As long as I am with you, I see no hope at all.
But my master told me that by fishing.
Enough. Give up those empty, illusory fantasies. That so-called master of yours is just a stinking beggar who picks through trash. He can only fool simpletons like you.
Sister, why are you wasting breath on him? A penniless wretch like him, who lives off a woman and drifts through life, will never understand the kind of opportunities you are about to face.
Opportunity.
Yifan, I will tell you the truth. The reason I'm making you break up with my daughter is because she's been chosen as a heavenly lady by the Wong family, a family of cultivators. At the upcoming Immortal Ascension Assembly, she is to marry the prodigy of the Wong family, Wong Tang.
That's right, once my sister marries young Master Wang, she will obtain an immortal destiny. At that time, not only will my family flourish, and my sister was able to achieve it, opportunity to practice immortality, but my sister will also gain the chance to walk the path of cultivation. You, a stinking fisherman, how could you ever be worthy of my sister then?
So you are so eager to cut ties with me, just for some empty, illusory opportunity.
I am sorry, Yifan, the Wang family's influence is immense. I cannot resist them. If they found out about your relationship with me, they would surely kill you. For your own safety, there is no other choice. That's right, to me, you are nothing but a burden. Completely worthless.
Sister, you said that perfectly. You should have cut ties with this person long ago. By then, even in the heavenly capital, you will have a place of your own. This stinking fisherman will only be a stumbling block on your path to immortality.
That's right, once you marry young Master Wong and have his children, perhaps my family can also become a family of cultivators and build an enduring legacy.
What a fine immortal destiny. What a fine millennial legacy. You selling your daughter for honor. I can't believe you could do something like that. Let me give you some advice. Someone of Master Wong Tang's status is only looking to play with you. Once he's tossed you a few scraps, you'll be.
Master Wong Tang is someone a sheltered, good-for-nothing pauper like you could possibly comment on? How dare you?
You piece of trash. If you get down on your knees right now and count out to me a few times, maybe I'll be in a good mood and toss you a few coins. Enough to keep you fed for the rest of your life.
I never expected your family to be so shallow and vain. I clearly misjudged you. Get out of here, now. You don't know when to be grateful. Get out.
Fine. You've got spirit. I'll give you that. Let's see. How long a pauper like you can survive without our own family support? You'll be starving soon enough.
Yifan, I hope you won't blame me. If I manage to survive, I will surely come to find you.
Maui. The river flows east for 30 years and west for the next 30. Never look down on a youth who is poor. You will surely regret this.
Senior true immortal. My wounds have completely healed. Not only that, but the energy in the medicinal soup also allowed me, through this misfortune, to find a blessing, and my cultivation has advanced further.
Your wounds are healed, and your cultivation has progressed. Are you certain?
It is absolutely certain. Senior, after I finished eating, not only did my damaged meridians and my bitter sea recover, but I also broke through to the 5th realm of cultivation in one go. The immortal platform realm.
It was just a common pot of turtle and loach soup. This silly girl actually took it as a miraculous elixir. But looking at this girl's complexion, it really is much better than before. Very well. I can accept this payment with a clear conscience. It was, after all, merely a trivial gesture. It doesn't amount to much.
I know that in your eyes, Senior, it doesn't amount to much. But for Ryu, it is a debt of gratitude for saving my life. Do not worry, Senior. Once I return home, I will tell my father about this and bring him to thank you.
If you were going to lie, at least come up with a better excuse. Such an ant I could crush with a single finger.
Bold. How dare you be disrespectful to the Senior? Your Wong family is courting its own destruction. If the Senior takes action, your Wong family will surely perish.
This girl. She is really stoking the flames of hatred for me. 1 million is truly not easy to earn. Stay calm and composed. Did I not tell you not to expose my identity?
I am sorry, Senior. I was wrong.
A joke, threatening to wipe out our entire Wang family. Truly, it has been a long time since our Wang family displayed its true might. Any stray dog or cat thinks they can run their mouth in front of us.
Ryu. She is just exaggerating a bit. I actually...
Senior, I really cannot tolerate this. He called you a stray dog or cat. If you are a stray dog or cat, then wouldn't their Wong family be even worse than pigs and dogs?
Insolence! How dare you insult our Wang family? Today, I will make sure that Bumpkin is flayed and deboned, and have you burning like a lantern as a final display. Men, seize him.
Senior, please just watch from the sidelines. I will handle them myself.
Wait, don't be rash. She was never a match for these people before. How could she have suddenly gained such immense power just from eating a meal I prepared? Won't she expose herself the moment she strikes?
Senior, you need not worry for me. These mere minions are no match for me at all. Now, do you have anything else to say?
A bright moon rises above the sea. An immortal king descends upon the 9 heavens. The 5th cultivation realm, the immortal terrace secret realm. How is this possible? Just half a day ago, you were merely a low-level cultivator in the 1st realm. How could you have broken through so quickly?
This girl has truly reached a new realm.
Why is it impossible? With Senior's guidance, let alone breaking through 4 realms in half a day, even ascending to the heavens in broad daylight, would be nothing to speak of.
It is a trivial matter. Not worth mentioning.
Lady Yan, have mercy. Lady Yan, please spare me. I was blind and failed to recognize a true expert. Please, master, spare my life.
Senior, how shall we deal with this man?
I have been living in seclusion for many years, and have long since don't care about worldly affairs. I will leave his fate to you.
Yes, Senior. This time I shall only cripple your cultivation and spare your pathetic life. Go back and tell Wong Tang that I will personally settle the score for today's grievances. Get out!
Yes.
Ryu, what did you mean by that mention of Wong Tang? And this immortal ascension cauldron? What does it mean?
Senior, just thinking about it makes my blood boil. That Wong Tang, relying on his higher cultivation and his status as a disciple of the great Emperor Yuhua, has actually been practicing demonic arts. He intends to use women with special physics to forge the immortal Ascension Cauldron in order to break through to the Great Emperor realm. He feigned a marriage proposal to my family, but that was never his true intention. Once I saw through his scheme, he even sent people to abduct me. If it hadn't been for Senior, I fear I would have already perished.
So, Wang Tang is that kind of person. And my
Senior, how did you know? Besides me, there is another girl named Mayawi, whom Wang Tang has targeted, but I heard her situation is even more dire. Her mother and brother are forcing her to marry Wang Tang. In truth, Wang Tang has no intention of marrying her at all. He's only using her to refine the immortal Ascension Cauldron. I heard she even has a fiancé. Do you think if she knew she was destined to die, she would break up with her fiancé?
Is this true?
It is absolutely certain. The Wang family has made full preparations this time. They have even given a name to this refining process for the immortal Ascension Cauldron, the Immortal Fate Assembly.
So that was the reason she broke up with me. Why didn't you tell me sooner? Mayawi, wait for me. Even if it costs me my life, I will save you.
Why was Senior?
Mei Yushe, senior sister Wang Tang.
Uncle Wang, my master is currently in secluded cultivation. He has reached a critical juncture, though he could not attend junior brother Wang Tang's auspicious day. My master has long since commanded me to prepare a generous gift. Bring it forth. This is the true dragon undying medicine. It was birthed from the blood of the Azure Dragon, one of the 4 cardinal sacred beasts. For the consumer, it allows one to defy the heavens and live a second life. On behalf of my Yuhua divine dynasty, I present this as a wedding gift for junior brother Wang Tang. How truly magnificent to offer even the true dragon undying medicine, such a peerless treasure, as a wedding gift. It seems your sister marrying the young master of the Wang family was the best choice after all. It's 100 times better than that pauper. 1,000 times better, even.
That's just the beginning. My sister was even unsatisfied at first. But once the time comes that she bears children capable of cultivation, she will realize just how right she was to dump that pauper. The Great Emperor is most generous. That my son can call the Great Emperor his master is a blessing my Wang family has cultivated over 10 lifetimes.
My in-law. The auspicious hour has arrived. Quickly let the young master and my daughter hold the wedding ceremony. From now on, we are one family.
Become one family with me, Wang Tang. You lowly commoners think you are worthy?
Wang Tang, the eldest son of the Wang family.
Greetings, young Master Wang Tang. Young Master Wang, what do you mean by that? Is today not the day of the wedding between you and my sister?
What do I mean? You will find out soon enough. You are in Mayawi, correct?
Yes.
Not bad. You have a fair amount of charm. Good enough for some fun. But to be my Wang Tang's woman, you are not qualified.
Junior brother Wang Tang. Then what do you intend to do?
What do I intend to do? This Immortal Fate Assembly today is the day I, Wang Tang, ascend to immortality and step into the Great Emperor realm. However, before that, there is one important step left. To use this Immortal Ascension Cauldron for a blood sacrifice, to aid me in my endeavor. And you possess the Yin physique. The most suitable physique for this. Immortal Ascension Cauldron blood sacrifice. You are the most important step of the day.
You want my daughter to be the blood sacrifice to aid your cultivation?
That is correct. Once it is done, I will give your family a generous reward, enough to ensure you live in comfort for the rest of your lives. How does that sound?
Thank you, young Master Wang.
Will you do it yourself? Or shall I help you? Since you refused the toast, you shall drink the forfeit. What if you don't agree?
The film was translated
Today,
and
they will all die.
narrated by M Media.
You stubborn girl. Why are you still standing there? Are you trying to hope for me? Still won't listen to young Master Wang Tang?
Sister, what are you still standing there for? If young Master Wang Teng loses his temper later, we are all finished. Are you trying to get us killed? Your family is in my hands, after all. Besides, being able to serve as a furnace for my son to advance his cultivation is your honor.
Yifan, I'm sorry. Miao Yi, let's be husband and wife in the next life.
Miaoi, stop.
Yifan, you poor wretch. You really are a persistent pest. You're still here causing trouble?
Miaoi,
Don't come any closer.
Miaoi, don't worry. I will definitely save you. I will save you. No one can hurt you.
What are you doing? I am here of my own free will to serve as young Master Wang Teng's slave. Get out. Get out.
Did you hear me? You good for nothing, stop meddling. Get lost immediately.
You're Yifan, right? Her useless fiank. But I have a penchant for other men's wives. Move!
Stop!
The film was translated and
Wang
narrated
Teng,
by
your Wang family is
Amnesiac.
committing an affront to the heavenly order.
This is a cultivation family, the eldest daughter of the Yan family. Why is she here? It is said that young Master Wang Teng once brought heavy gifts to propose marriage in person, but was rejected by Miss Yan. Has she had a change of heart today? I don't think so. Don't you see she's holding her sword? It looks more like she's backing this young man up. No wonder he dared to stir up trouble with the Wang family. It turns out he knows Miss Yan. Such a person.
To dare to be an enemy of the senior is an enemy of my Yan family.
Did I hear that right? Miss Yan called him senior?
Yifan, how did you suddenly become Miss Yan's senior?
I just made her a medicinal meal. And it helped her break through her current cultivation realm. And then, she was so persistent, insisting on calling me her senior. I couldn't shake her off, so I just agreed.
A single medicinal meal was enough to help Miss Yan break through her cultivation realm. Yifan, do you also understand the ways of cultivation?
My master taught me in the past. I know a little, just a little.
Senior, please, there's no need to be so humble. Senior Wang Teng is a true recluse, true immortal. Even the 4 extreme sacred beasts can be easily slain by him, then prepared into a meal to help me advance my cultivation. You, the Wang family, dared to kidnap the heavenly emperors. Beloved, today you shall be destroyed.
Yifan, you're so powerful. Why didn't you tell me sooner? You've left me in constant fear, even worrying that the Wang family would bully you and separate us.
Miss Anne, do not blame the heavenly emperor. The heavenly emperor is currently refining his heart in the mortal world, so it is not fitting for him to strike. This time, he only came out to back you up, because he saw you being harmed by the Wang family. With the heavenly emperor here, mere cultivators, what does the Wang family amount to?
Yifan, I thought I would never see you again.
Ants like the Wan family are not even worthy of me striking. Let's go.
Wang Teng, hurry up and kneel down. And apologize to the heavenly emperor and Miss Anne. Otherwise, your Wang family will be destroyed today.
What a disaster. This girl is trying to drag me into a pit.
You want me to apologize to this charlatan? Are you not awake yet? Him, a recluse true immortal. Destroy my Wang family? Destroy me then. Go ahead. Come on, I'm right here. Kill me. Kill everyone in my Wang family.
Your Wang family acts with arrogance and tyranny, and your conduct is venomous. You violate the heavenly order and human morality. I don't even need to strike. The heavenly order itself will send down divine retribution to restore order.
Divine retribution? I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Let me tell you something. I am not a fool like Yan Ruyu. That act of yours won't work on me. Men, cut out his tongue, and then sew his mouth shut. I want to make sure that for the rest of his life, he will never be able to speak again.
Wang Teng, you've gone too far. Yi Fan, show him your true strength. And make him apologize to us.
Strength? He is just a mere mortal. Where would he get any real strength?
How dare you, Wang Tang? The Heavenly Emperor is refining his heart in the mortal world, so it is not fitting for him to strike. But that is no reason for you to humiliate the Heavenly Emperor. Today I will teach you a lesson. On behalf of the Heavenly Emperor.
I see. His ability to brainwash is truly impressive. Having you women twisted around his finger. Still. However, you are just a first realm cultivator. What do you have to teach me with? I am a great master of the fifth realm. Any one of my subordinates
and narrated by
could wipe you all out.
A frog at the bottom of a well. You have no idea what kind of fortune I have obtained.
Come on! Show me! What are you all staring at? Attack!
You are truly asking for death.
When did you step into the fifth realm?
The fifth realm of cultivation, the Sende realm, in all of the heavenly capital, aside from the Wang family, for 1,000 years, no one has broken through to this level, and now, Miss Yen has actually succeeded. Could she truly be a true immortal living in seclusion? I recall that Miss Yen was previously at the first realm of cultivation, to cross 4 realms in half a day. Such a feat is truly heaven-defying. Greetings, true immortal. Senior, my deepest respects, Senior.
My good son-in-law. My wonderful son-in-law. Before mother misunderstood you?
Brother-in-law, so you have this kind of strength? It was my own arrogance that blinded me. I apologize to you. I offer you my apologies. Oh, right, brother-in-law, hurry up and finish off Wang Tang. He actually dared to take us, and threaten my sister.
Yi Fan, we can finally be together. Forever. No one can ever separate us again.
Senior, how do you intend to deal with the Wang family?
The Wang family has committed countless iniquities. They deserve to be wiped out. But heaven holds the virtue of cherishing life. How about this cripple their cultivation? And turn them into common mortals?
Senior, one moment. I will deal with every member of the Wang family immediately. I won't even let a single fly escape.
Truly, ignorance is bliss. Today, I will throw all of you into my immortal ascension cauldron, which will add a sliver of power to it, and help me ascend to the pinnacle.
Junior brother, the auspicious time to refine the immortal ascension cauldron has arrived. Stop wasting your breath on her.
Very well.
Lady Yan, do not be rash.
Rest assured, Senior. I know what I am doing. Watch as I sever his head with a single strike.
Between the fifth cultivation realm and the fifth cultivation realm, there is a gap. Do you see that, Yan Ruyu?
You are merely using some evil technique, and broke through a few years before me. If you give me another few years, I will certainly sever your head with a single strike. Senior, it is Ryu's incompetence. Please, Senior, take action yourself, and destroy them.
That's right, the Wang family has gone too far. I can't even stand to watch this anymore. Yi Fan, you should take action, and teach them a lesson, and avenge me.
Even with your strength, you are no match for him. If you asked me to go up there, isn't that just sending me to my death? If I were to take action, wouldn't that be bullying the weak? If this were to get out, it would be a laughingstock. Enough, since my eye is safe and sound. I shall spare the Wang family this time. But if next time, you commit such heinous acts again, it will not be too late for me to act later. Let us be off.
Thank you for your warning, Senior. I know I was wrong. Wang Tang, since the Senior does not wish to commit needless slaughter today, he has left your Wang family a dog's life. If you dare to act iniquitously again in the future, the Senior will surely destroy you with his own hands. Halt! Did I grant you permission to leave? You were so adamant just moments ago about destroying the Wang family. Now that you see the situation has turned, you wish to simply walk away? How can such a good thing exist in this world? I have said it before. The Wang family is under the protection of my Yuhua divine dynasty. To show no respect for the Wang family means that no matter who you are, or what your status may be, you shall not escape the consequences today.
Today, I shall let you know that the divine dynasty cannot be insulted.
You refuse a toast only to be forced to drink a forfeit. Senior, please, take action.
That's right, the Wang family has gone too far. I can no longer stand by and watch. Yi Fan. Just strike and teach them a lesson. Consider it revenge for me.
Strike? What strike am I supposed to make? Look at me, I don't even have the strength to truss a chicken. If I go up there, wouldn't they just beat me to death with a single punch? My owie, when will this cycle of vengeance end? I only wish to live with you as a normal married couple. That is why I once swore that I would never take action in your presence. Let us go.
Strike when it is time to strike. Yi Fan, I support you.
Senior, a true immortal cannot be insulted. Please, take action.
Enough nonsense. If you cannot display your power today, not only will you die, but your wife will also die, and her family will also die. And Yan Ruyu, too. Today, I will throw you all into my immortal ascension cauldron.
You are forcing my hand.
Forcing you? I intend to kill you. Junior brother, stop wasting words with him. Let's attack.
Very well.
I will fight you all to the death. Witness my mad dog fist.
You ignored my warning. And now you suffer the consequences.
What is happening? I clearly did nothing at all. Why have they been sent flying? Are they trying to provoke a conflict?
Yi Fan, you are simply too amazing.
You ignorant wretches. You dare to insult my brother-in-law. Brother-in-law, finish them. As expected of a reclusive true immortal, the strike was so fast that I didn't even see it clearly.
Fast, my fault. I didn't even take action at all. Okay.
Who are you? Why do you possess such formidable strength?
If not now, when should I show off?
I told you already. The senior is a true reclusive true immortal. With such profound cultivation, how could he be a match for your Wang family? Or that wretched Yuhua divine dynasty? You are not even worthy to stand in his presence. Since you are a reclusive true immortal, why have you appeared in the heavenly capital? And why have you entered into a marriage contract with a mere mortal? Are you aware that the supreme heavenly palace once decreed that immortals and mortals must remain separate and cannot intermarry? To do so is to violate the heavenly laws. Do you not fear the heavenly laws?
My actions throughout my life. Why should I explain them to anyone else? Mere heavenly laws will never be able to stop me from spending my life with my eye. If they dare to stand in my way, then I shall crush that supreme heavenly palace.
Senior, you are truly so affectionate.
Yi Fan, you are too good to me.
Indeed, nothing is more moving than words of love. I will state this clearly here and now. From this day forth, should anyone dare to bully my Ai or Yan Ruyu, I shall show no mercy.
We would never dare. From now on, we are willing to follow Miss and Miss Yan's lead in all things.
Since that is the case, I shall take my leave.
The film was translated and narrated
Farewell,
by
true immortal.
Amnesiac.
Hold it. The ancestor of the Wang family.
You have merely defeated some members of the younger generation of the Wang family, and you dare to call yourself a reclusive true immortal? That truly makes this old man laugh until his teeth fall out.
Again, is there no end to this?
How typical, you beat the small ones, and now the old ones come out. Is that all the ability your Wang family has? Or are you relying on the Yuhua divine dynasty to treat a true immortal senior with such disrespect?
Our Wang family would certainly not dare to be disrespectful to a genuine true immortal, let alone treat them with disrespect. However, this fellow here is nothing but a fraud.
A fraud? He is a fraud.
Indeed, Tanger and Yuyan joined forces, and even they could not defeat him. How could he possibly be a fraud?
You are all unaware of the truth. In this world, the only person who can be called a reclusive true immortal is one man. This person is the legendary Heavenly Emperor of the Supreme Heavenly Palace, and this Heavenly Emperor has been missing for many years. The entire Supreme Heavenly Palace has been searching for him, yet he has not been found to this day. How could he possibly appear here and even overturn the heavenly order he himself established just for a mortal woman? He is no heavenly emperor, therefore he is not some reclusive true immortal, nor is he any heavenly emperor. He is simply a fraud who used some unknown method to deceive you.
So that is how it is. How dare you impersonate the Heavenly Emperor of the Supreme Heavenly Palace and defy the Heavenly Order. Today, all of you shall perish.
What should we do? We just dealt with a reclusive true immortal, and now Heavenly Emperor of the Palace appears. Don't tell me this is another trick. Today is truly doomed.
Who did you say was impersonating the Heavenly Emperor of the Palace?
Who are you? Why are you appearing at our Wang family's Immortal Fate Conference? To help this charlatan? Speak.
Presumptuous. How dare you insult the Heavenly Emperor? Are you seeking death?
If he really were the Heavenly Emperor of the Palace, then why would she be my cauldron? Are you also an actor hired by this good-for-nothing? You truly went to great lengths to save this wretch. How painstaking. Men, take them all down.
Presumptuous? One more word of nonsense, and I will erase your existence.
You possess such strength? Who exactly are you? If you are truly here to support this charlatan, you have come to the wrong place.
That is right. I, Wang Teng, am not only a disciple of the great Emperor Yuhua. My Wang family even has connections with the 9 heavenly mysterious goddess, the bodyguard of the Supreme Heavenly Emperor. If our Wang family tells the 9 heavenly mysterious goddess about someone impersonating the Heavenly Emperor today, you will all be doomed. Inform the 9 heavenly mysterious goddess. You shall all perish.
What business do you have with the 9 heavenly mysterious goddess? Then open your dog eyes and take a good look at who I am.
The 9 heavenly mysterious goddess, Wang Wudao, ancestor of the Wang family, pays respects to the 9 heavenly mysterious goddess.
Pay respects to the 9 heavenly mysterious goddess.
The 9 heavenly mysterious goddess. My goodness. This is a figure of immense importance.
Your Wang family has grown incredibly bold. Not only do you abduct women with special physics, to forge evil cauldrons, committing such heinous acts, but now you even dare to intimidate the Heavenly Emperor's close confidant? What crime do you think you have committed?
Yes, it is my failure to govern, which led the Wang family to commit such a monstrous sin. This old man knows he was wrong. I beg for the lady's mercy. I am willing to accept any punishment.
Mercy? Very well. To insult the Supreme Heavenly Emperor and intimidate the Heavenly Emperor's wife, by the heavenly law, you deserve death. Everyone in your Wang family must take your own lives to atone. Do not make me do it myself.
Lady, please. Have mercy, lady. Give me one more chance, lady. Spare my life.
Spare you? I already gave you a chance. If you do not act now, I shall deal with you myself. Wait. Lady, you keep insisting that he is the Supreme Heavenly Emperor? What proof do you have? As far as I know, the Supreme Heavenly Emperor has never revealed his true face to the world. Even my master, the great Emperor Yuhua of the Yuhua Divine Dynasty, the god of war of the Supreme Heavenly Palace, have never seen the true countenance of the Heavenly Emperor. On what grounds do you claim he is the Supreme Heavenly Emperor? Or is it that you wish to use the name of the Supreme Heavenly Emperor to vent your personal grudges against the Wang family?
So that's how it is. 9 heavenly mysterious goddess lady. You are truly bold, daring to incite this charlatan to impersonate the Supreme Heavenly Emperor. I was wondering why the Supreme Heavenly Emperor was dressed like a beggar. It is simply impossible.
It is getting more chaotic. Even the 9 heavenly mysterious goddess cannot control the situation. They are done for.
You say it isn't him, so it isn't? Then what proof do you have? I have plenty. My master once bestowed upon me a portrait of the Heavenly Emperor from behind. For my reference, the aura of the Tao within it. I happen to bring it today. True or false? We shall know once we compare them.
Excellent, you charlatan who impersonates the Heavenly Emperor. Even if you are a guard of the Heavenly Emperor, you will die here today. Senior sister, bring it out quickly. I can't wait to see the expressions on their faces when they are exposed.
Since the 9 heavenly mysterious goddess chose this charlatan, we, the Wang family, will certainly not give you any face.
Very well.
My owie, something is wrong. Let's get out of here quickly.
Why would we leave? Even the 9 heavenly mysterious goddess has confirmed your identity. I want to see how the Wang family gets slapped in the face.
Then open your eyes wide and watch. Keep your eyes peeled and watch closely. To witness the true countenance of the Supreme Heavenly Emperor is the honor of a lifetime for you all.
Yifan, are you really the Heavenly Emperor? That silhouette in the painting looks exactly like you.
What are they up to? When on earth did they manage to paint my silhouette into that picture? Could this be the work of the 9 heavenly mysterious goddess? Forget it, the die is cast. I have no choice but to bite the bullet.
This is impossible. How could he possibly be the Supreme Heavenly Emperor? What status does the Heavenly Emperor hold? How could he descend to the mortal realm? Just to marry a worldly woman?
This,
Who I, the Supreme, choose to marry, is not for you to criticize.
As expected of the Heavenly Emperor, this presence, this aura, it is simply unrivaled.
if you are truly the Supreme Heavenly Emperor, then you must possess the Heavenly Emperor's divine artifact, the primordial cosmos staff. Do you dare bring it out for everyone to see?
What is this primordial cosmos staff? I am just a fraud. How could I possibly produce it?
Ridiculous. The primordial cosmos staff is the divine artifact that guards the fortune of my Supreme Heavenly Palace. How could I let you all see it whenever you please? Ever since the Heavenly Emperor was reincarnated, the primordial cosmos staff has also gone missing. This news must absolutely not be leaked. Otherwise, someone will surely seize the opportunity to capture the Supreme Heavenly Palace. What a joke! The primordial cosmos staff is the Heavenly Emperor's personal divine artifact, and it never leaves his side. If he cannot produce it, then he is an imposter.
The primordial cosmos staff is indeed my personal divine artifact, but it is not something you can see just because you want to. So you just cannot produce it.
So, you simply cannot produce it. So you are just a fraud.
Where am I supposed to get it from? I do not have the primordial cosmos staff. I do have an old fishing rod passed down by my family, but I did not bring it here either.
Who said the senior cannot produce it? The primordial cosmos staff is right here.
How did you bring it here?
Senior, I saw with my own eyes you using it to catch the 4 pole sacred beasts. I believe this must be your divine artifact. Since you left in such a hurry just now, I took the liberty
The film was
of bringing it
translated
along.
and narrated by
Divine artifact, my
Amnesiac.
foot. This is just a piece of junk fishing rod that the old codger passed down to me.
It is actually the real primordial cosmos staff. This artifact has been missing for years. It turns out it was tracking the Heavenly Emperor's reincarnation.
This is just a piece of junk fishing rod. Do you take all of us here for fools?
Exactly, rumor has it that the primordial cosmos staff is etched with mystical dragons and phoenixes. Absolutely wondrous. But this junk of yours has nothing at all. It is just a broken fishing rod.
Exactly, it truly has nothing.
So, by your own admission, you are confirming that you are a fake?
No, I absolutely cannot admit it. If I admit it, I am finished. What I meant was that it lacks those mystical markings. Not that it is not the primordial cosmos staff.
9 heavenly mysterious goddess. Is this the person you call the Supreme Heavenly Emperor? He is just a fraud. Who is full of nonsense?
Rubbish. My son-in-law is clearly the Supreme Heavenly Emperor. It is you who are blind?
That's right, he is my brother-in-law. He is the Supreme Heavenly Emperor.
You are a fan, aren't you? If you now admit that you are not the Supreme Heavenly Emperor, I will assume they forced you into this. I will spare your life. Furthermore, I will reward you for your whistleblowing with a black card worth 100 million.
100 million. That is 100 million. I couldn't earn that in 10 lifetimes.
Oh no, the Heavenly Emperor's memory has not yet awakened. Will he?
Don't think I don't know what you are trying to do. You clearly just want me to admit I am a fraud, so you can round us all up. I tell you, that is impossible. I am the Supreme Heavenly Emperor, after all. It would be hard to make me deny it. Indeed.
You are just asking for it.
The true primordial cosmos staff weighs 13,500 jin. Without its master's permission, no one can lift it. You don't believe me? If anyone has the guts, come and try. That will prove it.
Ridiculous, it is just a broken fishing rod. I would like to see what mystery it holds.
Are you sure?
Stop playing games. Don't try to fool me again.
It's over, it's over. If he catches it, then everything will be exposed. Old man, I am sorry. I won't reach the pinnacle of life now. My ally, I haven't even had a good life with you yet. I'm sorry.
Tanger. Tanger. Tanger.
My hand. My hand is broken.
Tanger.
My hand is broken. Save me. Save me. I can't even lift it.
It is real. It is real. The real primordial cosmos staff. Supreme Heavenly Emperor. I was blind and did not recognize Mount Tai. Please, Heavenly Emperor, spare my life.
Impossible.
Save me. Save me.
What is going on here? Why has this broken fishing rod suddenly started to glow? Could it be that I am really the Heavenly Emperor? Impossible. Something must have gone wrong. Yes, she must have done something. Yes, she must have acted. Whatever. I am caught between a rock and a hard place now. Whether it's mud or something else, I have to own it. If I don't keep up the act now, the truth will come out. We will all be accused of violating the heavenly laws. All of us will die.
Tanger.
You, the Wang family of the heavenly capital, have bullied the market, forcibly seized women, and even refined the immortal ascension cauldron. Such evil deserves to be purged. I will send people shortly to thoroughly cleanse the Wang family of its sins. Until they arrive, you will kneel here and repent for your iniquities. Go.
We obey the Heavenly Emperor's holy decree. Why were you kneeling there just now?
Great Emperor.
Reporting to the Great Emperor, we offended the Supreme Heavenly Emperor, and were punished to wait here for judgment.
The Supreme Heavenly Emperor. The Supreme Heavenly Emperor has long since reincarnated. How could he appear here?
Master, the Supreme Heavenly Emperor. Has he truly reincarnated?
Of course, I saw it with my own eyes. How could it be false?
But that man Yufan has the primordial cosmos staff. That is the Heavenly Emperor's soul-bound artifact. That cannot be faked. Furthermore, Junior Brother's hand has already been smashed to pieces.
Not only that, Yifan's strength is also exceptionally formidable. Even I am no match for him.
You have all been deceived by them. The Heavenly Emperor's reincarnation and his soul-bound artifact have long been lost, with no trace to be found. That primordial cosmos staff in Yifan's hand is nothing more than a mere illusion, forged by the Nine Heavens' profound lady using her cultivation, simply to hoodwink you all. I never expected that after the Heavenly Emperor entered reincarnation, someone would dare to impersonate him. Such audacity is truly boundless.
So that is how it is. Master, I beg you to strike and execute this wretch to relieve the hatred in my heart.
Kill them. We shall, but not just yet. In 3 days' time, I will hold my enthronement ceremony to take the seat of the Heavenly Emperor in the Supreme Heavenly Palace and become the new Heavenly Emperor. And they will serve as stepping stones for my ascension.
Congratulations, Master.
We finally managed to fool them, otherwise, we would have been dead for sure.
Senior, with your status. The Wong family has humiliated you so greatly. You should have ground their bones into dust. Why bother waiting for your subordinates to handle it? If they make even the slightest mistake, wouldn't that be letting them off too easily?
I will tear them limb from limb. I think it is more likely they would tear me limb from limb. Heaven has the virtue of value in life. Besides, as I am currently tempering myself in the mortal world, it is best not to commit unnecessary slaughter.
Heavenly Emperor, I humbly request that you accompany me back to the Supreme Heavenly Palace to preside over the palace.
You really have mistaken me for someone else. I am truly not any heavenly emperor. I am just an ordinary mortal. Forget it. I have told you so many times along the way, and you still do not believe me. I cannot be bothered to explain anymore. I am going to cope.
It seems that since the Heavenly Emperor reincarnated, after that, he has remained in a state of confusion regarding his previous life. No wonder he has not returned yet. No. I must find a way to awaken the Emperor's memories of his past life.
9 heavenly mysterious goddess. Yifan only wishes to live in the mortal world with me now, so he does not wish to return to the Supreme Heavenly Palace. But please do not worry, I will persuade him. I will go help him cook first. You should all take a rest.
That is the legendary heaven-swallowing beast. Is this my vision failing me? This is bad with our level of cultivation. Such a divine beast could crush us with just a sliver of its aura. How could they be here? How could they possibly be here? What do we do? Let fate decide.
Dawan, what are you doing? Sit.
Senior, be careful. Senior, be careful.
You silly dog. These are guests, not enemies.
The film was
Do not snap at them.
translated
Do you
and
understand?
Narrated by Amnesiac.
Careful of what? Don't be afraid. This is a dog I raised. Dawan does not bite. If you do not believe me, look. Bark twice.
You need not be afraid. Dawang is very gentle. He was raised by Yifan since he was a pup. He has no other flaws besides being mischievous. That's the only flaw he has.
Even a divine beast like this, which could overturn the 3 realms in an instant, submits to the Heavenly Emperor's hand. Since the Heavenly Emperor's reincarnation, just what level has his cultivation reached? Senior truly is worthy of being the Heavenly Emperor. You are simply too impressive.
You all wait a moment. The meal is already on the stove. It will be ready in no time.
Many thanks for your hospitality. The 9 heavenly mysterious goddess has a humble request. I wonder if you might grant it.
Speak your mind.
The Heavenly Emperor has been reincarnated for many years, and the Supreme Heavenly Palace stands unguarded. This has allowed villains to run rampant with many, eyeing the Supreme Heavenly Palace, seeking to ascend to the position of Heavenly Emperor. Among them is the former God of War of the Heavenly Emperor Yu Hua. I wish to ask you, during this time while the Heavenly Emperor has yet to return, to preside over the Supreme Heavenly Palace for the Heavenly Emperor, and defend against the Great Emperor.
I am to preside over the Heavenly Palace and defend against Great Emperor Yu Hua. You aren't joking, are you? This Great Emperor Yu Hua sounds like a formidable big shot. How could I possibly be a match for him? No. I cannot agree to this matter.
I shall make the decision for Yifan. A mere Great Emperor Yuhua. Yifan could dispose of him with a single finger.
That's right. Even the heaven-swallowing dog was easily suppressed by Senior. Defending against Great Emperor Yu Hua is nothing to speak of.
What are you all imagining now? I am but a mortal. My true self is at a critical juncture in cultivation and is currently unable to intervene.
Yifan, you must agree. Your strength is so great. No one is your match. Besides, it is only to preside over the Supreme Heavenly Palace. The Heavenly Emperor's residual prestige remains, and Great Emperor Yuhua would not dare to act recklessly.
Indeed, Senior, please agree.
It is just to put on a show. With the 9 heavenly mysterious goddess standing at the front, there shouldn't be any problems. Since Maya insists that I go, then I shall go.
You have performed well. I am going to tidy up the room. I shall reward you well tonight.
Senior, I possess an ancient manual of cultivation, but my natural talent is dull, and I have been unable to comprehend it. Might I request your guidance, Senior?
Bring it here and let me see.
Yes, Senior. According to my family's records, this manual was supposedly obtained by our ancestor from above the 9 heavens. If one succeeds in cultivating it, they may touch the heavenly Tao and reach the supreme heights. Unfortunately, for all these years, my Yan family has been unable to penetrate its mysteries. Dare I ask, Senior, do you know the reason why? Achieving success allows one to reach the supreme heights. Could this be the legendary heavenly book?
Your Yan family has been unable to penetrate it. Naturally, no one can penetrate the divine intent within the manual.
Divine intent? Please enlighten me, Senior.
Allow me to take a look. It will naturally be clear. Why is this ancient manual just a blank sheet of paper?
A blank sheet? Let me see. It really is a blank sheet.
It truly is the wordless heavenly book. The heavenly emperor once obtained a scroll of it,
The film
but
was
until he entered
translated
reincarnation,
and narrated by
he had not fathomed its
Amnesiac.
mysteries. Senior, do you also think that this manual is just a blank sheet? I have long felt this way. Yet, the members of my family have never believed it, believing that this manual was impervious to fire and water and must be something of great value. Looking at it now, it was nothing more than a jest, played by someone on us mere mortals.
I cannot admit that it is just a blank page. If I do, won't everything I've said before be exposed? And if my eye decides I am a fraud and breaks up with me, what then? I must think of a way to bluff my way through this. Wait, I have it. That's it. I have already grasped the divine intent within this manual.
Emperor, the heavenly emperor's decision to enter the cycle of reincarnation clearly had a purpose. Now the emperor has returned from reincarnation. Both his insight and his strength have surpassed all imagination. In the entire 3 realms, no one remains who can stand against Emperor. I implore you, Senior, to impart the secrets of the manual to us. The divine intent is like jade. I shall never forget it for all eternity, and shall remain by the side of a true mortal. I, the 9 heavenly mysterious goddess, also wish to serve the heavenly emperor, and become your right hand.
While I am certainly tempted, I must also be alive to enjoy it. Do not be like this. So you are the one who wants to kill me.
My lady! It is him, this charlatan.
His aura? How could they be identical to the heavenly emperors?
My lady, this boy is full of trickery. You must not be deceived by him.
That is right, he is nothing but a foul fisherman. He must have researched the former emperor beforehand, specifically to disguise himself in this way. Yes. It must be so. Ethan, you have quite the nerve. Daring to impersonate Emperor the Heavenly Emperor.
Who is impersonating anyone? I am the Supreme Heavenly Emperor. Will this really work? What if I am exposed?
That is right. My husband is the Supreme Heavenly Emperor. It is impossible for him to be an imposter.
Yaochi Goddess, how much time has passed? And yet you, the Heavenly Emperor, cannot even tell the difference? What crime should he be charged with?
Senior sister, they are so confident could it be that it really is him?
Impossible. Could the Master's words be false? You keep insisting that he is the Heavenly Emperor. Do you have the courage to repeat that? Under the celestial pivot umbrella? What is there to fear? It's only an umbrella. I'll go get it. It's just an umbrella. And it still thinks it can kill this young lady?
And
Yan Ruyu, Yan Ruyu. That is the Supreme Heavenly Emperor's life-bound artifact. Anyone who lies under this celestial pivotum. She does not dare. My lady, I told you, this Yi Fan is just a charlatan.
Yifan is the Supreme Heavenly Emperor. Yifan is the Supreme Heavenly Emperor. Yifan is the Supreme Heavenly Emperor.
Why is she unharmed? How is this possible? Why is this?
She is not lying. Now, do you believe that Yifan is the Supreme Heavenly Emperor?
This is impossible.
What is happening? Could it be that Yan Ryu truly believes, from the bottom of her heart, that I am the Supreme Heavenly Emperor, so much so that even the divine celestial pivot umbrella was fooled?
But Yua clearly told me that the Heavenly Emperor had long since entered reincarnation.
Mere reincarnation. Nothing more. If I dared to enter reincarnation alone, I naturally had the certainty to emerge from it. The king returns. How can it be that after I reincarnated once, This position of Supreme Heavenly Emperor is no longer mine. My acting skills are good enough to win an Oscar. More than enough. Surely I can fool you all.
Subordinates dare not. My lady, you must not listen to him. He is spouting nonsense. This person is most skilled at deceiving hearts. I suggest we execute him on the spot. To serve as a warning to others.
The lady. Kill him.
The Heavenly Emperor has been missing for many years. Supreme Heavenly Palace is leaderless. Now, I have no choice but to trust Yu Hua to help him ascend to the throne and command Supreme Heavenly Palace. Otherwise, the three realms will descend into chaos.
Great Emperor Yu Hua, you trust him. This man is consumed by ambition. He was suppressed by me before. And now, he takes advantage of my disappearance to usurp power. As a Yaoqi goddess, my personal guard, do you really not understand this basic truth? Are you willing to go? Very well, today I shall reclaim the title of Sacred Emperor and sweep away all obstacles.
To ascend the throne once more. Such arrogance. Do you think you are worthy?
Master has arrived.
Greetings, Master.
Greetings, Master.
Someone, seize him.
It's over, the big boss is here.
Do it.
You dare? You attack. I see you are attempting treason.
Deceiving your sovereign and defying heaven. Treason, he indeed bears. A slight resemblance to the Heavenly Emperor. But he is merely a mortal. Yet he dares to impersonate the Heavenly Emperor. His crime warrants. Why aren't you moving? What is this, Yaoqi? Do you actually believe he is the Heavenly Emperor?
Yua, God of War. The Heavenly Emperor's celestial pivot umbrella is right here. The artifact has a spirit. It will naturally discern whether he is the Heavenly Emperor. Very well.
That is unnecessary. Heavenly Emperor, I witnessed you enter the cycle of reincarnation with my own eyes. Are you still trying to question me?
I see that you are simply guilty and anxious. You are just afraid. What utter rubbish. Great Emperor Yua. You are clearly just a petty man, trying to exploit a moment of weakness.
You lowly junior. How dare you insult me?
Careful. How did he fly away? Is he faking an injury?
Yifan, you really are the Heavenly Emperor. You sent Great Emperor Yu Hua flying. You are incredible.
Senior truly lives up to the reputation of one who dominates the ages. Do you all still dare to question Senior's identity?
The film was translated
I am not
and
just you.
narrated by M Media.
It was you who struck. You have broken through to the Great Emperor realm.
It was indeed my strike. With Emperor's help, I have broken through to the Great Emperor realm. Under the heavens, aside from the Heavenly Emperor, who else could assist me in such a breakthrough? If you still harbor doubts about his identity, I suspect you have been planning to usurp the throne all along. You are God of War. What is the meaning of all this? You owe me an explanation.
It is impossible to assist someone to the Great Emperor realm. Just based on this charlatan?
The power of the Heavenly Emperor is beyond anything you could imagine. What does a mere Great Emperor realm amount to?
Mysterious goddess, keep it low.
Since you have seen the Heavenly Emperor, why do you not bow?
Hold on. He absolutely cannot be the Heavenly Emperor.
Do you have anything else to say?
Heavenly Emperor, I saw you enter the cycle of reincarnation with my own eyes. Your Majesty, before entering reincarnation, you had already entrusted the Supreme Heavenly Palace to me. This symbolizes the heavenly umbrella of the Heavenly Emperor. It has now been refined by me. I am the true Heavenly Emperor.
You refined the Heavenly Umbrella?
To see the Heavenly Umbrella is to see the Heavenly Emperor. I am the one you should be bowing to.
Bow to the Heavenly Emperor?
Why should we bow to you?
The Supreme Heavenly Emperor is my husband, Yifan. You are nothing but a rogue who stole his magical artifact, and are now here flaunting your power. If we bow to you, wouldn't that be turning the natural order upside down?
That's right, the true senior is right here. You dare command us to kneel for you? Are you even worthy? Yuha, you old dog. I do not know what methods you used to gain the recognition of the heavenly umbrella, of thinking that you can make us support you, as the master of the supreme heavenly palace, is nothing but a delusional fantasy.
It seems you have all been so deceived by this good for nothing, that you have gone astray. Very well. Today, I, Great Emperor Yuhua, shall set things right. Return the Supreme Heavenly Palace to its proper course, and restore a clear and bright world to the three realms, allowing all beings of the three realms to once again bathe in the supreme glory of the Heavenly Emperor.
Yuha, you and I are both in the Great Emperor realm. Do you not find it laughable to say such things?
Right, you are in the same realm as me. But I hold the heavenly umbrella in my hand. Even if there were two of you, you would still be no match for me.
You think you are the only one with a heavenly emperor artifact?
Of course, besides the heavenly umbrella in my hand. Impossible. Someone able to produce a second heavenly emperor artifact.
Laughable. Did your two precious disciples not tell you? The heavenly emperor's universe staff is with us.
To defend this charlatan. Where is it? Bring it out and let me see. One after another. Where is it? Bring it out and let me see.
Heavenly Emperor. Goddess, please borrow the universe staff from him for me to use, so I may punish this old dog, Yuhua.
This is not the time for jokes. Where would there be a universe staff? I have a broken fishing rod. That's about it.
My emperor, just give me the rod. I, the goddess, have my own ways.
Rot.
It truly is the Heavenly Emperor. You old thief. Prepare to die.
A broken fishing rod? Goddess, do you take me for a 3-year-old child? How dare you mock me?
Be careful yourself.
You bastard, go die.
Yuha, god of war, wielding the heavenly umbrella, actually cannot defeat you? Is the fishing rod in your hand truly the universe staff? Of course it is real. But even if you hold the universe staff, it shouldn't have been this easy to defeat the war god Yuha. You are clearly both at the same level. This is naturally because the heavenly emperor is here. Our use of the universe staff was granted by the heavenly emperor himself. As for him, I do not know what means he used to steal a sliver of the heavenly umbrella's authority. How could such a petty, villainous act make him my opponent? How about that? Do you believe now that the senior is indeed the heavenly emperor?
What is going on here?
So it was you who snuck into the Supreme Heavenly Palace and stole the Heavenly Emperor's universe staff.
The universe staff was stolen by him.
Indeed, on the day the Heavenly Emperor entered reincarnation, a petty thief took the opportunity to sneak in. Because I feared someone would take advantage of the situation. I have always claimed to the outside world that he was taken away by Emperor. In truth, I have been secretly searching for this little thief all along. I never expected him to come out of hiding of his own accord today. Reveal himself.
I infiltrated the Supreme Heavenly Palace and stole the primordial cosmos staff. You must be joking.
Not at all. He is the one who stole it.
Stealing a divine artifact of the heavenly emperor is a grave iniquity. Such a crime must be punished. You old codger Yuha, you certainly have a talent for fabrication.
Enough with the nonsense. Since Emperor has passed the position of Heavenly Emperor to me, then this primordial cosmos staff should rightfully belong to me, the great Emperor Yuhua. Give it back to me.
Since you want it so badly, then I shall give it to you.
The primordial cosmos staff is mine. The primordial cosmos staff is mine. The position of Heavenly Emperor is also mine.
Fools. The heavenly emperor once said that the primordial cosmos staff weighs 6,800 kilograms. But with the cultivation level of the god of war Yuhua, he shouldn't be unable to lift it. What on earth is going on?
What sorcery are you using?
As for this question, it is better to let the Heavenly Emperor
The film
answer
was
you himself,
translated and
so that you may
narrated
understand
by
it clearly.
Media.
Wang
The film
Tang,
was
raise the array.
translated and narrated by Media.
Immortal Ascension Cauldron? You old rogue, Yuhua? You actually refined an Immortal Ascension Cauldron? Truly, if the head is crooked, the tail will follow.
To deal with the likes of you, I naturally had to prepare a few contingencies. And now, they are finally of use. If not for the need to activate the array and manifest the Immortal Ascension Cauldron, why would I have bothered to play along and feign compliance with you? Even if you truly are the Supreme Heavenly Emperor today, you will not escape death.
Yuhua? Such demonic behavior. How dare you?
I have fought for the Supreme Heavenly Palace for many years and rendered great service. Why is it that I cannot sit upon the Heavenly Emperor's throne? Today, I shall use all living beings of the three realms as fuel to refine my path to immortality and transcend the great Emperor realm. Today, all of you shall become the fodder for my breakthrough.
You beast, how could you? Do you not fear the wrath of the heavens? Yuhua, god of war, stop now. There is still a chance to turn back.
The wrath of the heavens, turn back. After today, I shall be the sole master of the three realms. The true heaven. Who dares to punish me? Who dares to speak?
As long as I am here, you shall not succeed. Heavenly Emperor, Yao Qi has realized its error. Mysterious. I shall assist you.
You seek your own demise.
Yi Fan, what is this thing?
I have never seen it before either.
This item is a forbidden relic of the demon race. The Immortal Ascension Cauldron can refine all living beings. I never imagined that old Cur Yuhua, in order to ascend to the position of Heavenly Emperor, is truly so cold-blooded and twisted. He actually wants to use the beings of the three realms as a blood sacrifice to aid his breakthrough. Even with your great Emperor realm, coupled with the primordial cosmos staff, you still cannot stop him. It is not just that we cannot stop him. Right now, even we have been locked onto by the Immortal Ascension Cauldron and could be refined at any moment. Were it not for the Heavenly Emperor acting personally, we would all be finished today. But the Heavenly Emperor has yet to recover his memories, so I fear he is not his opponent. So the Heavenly Emperor has not yet recovered his memories. No wonder.
After today, I will be the true Heavenly Emperor of the three realms. Those who submit shall prosper. Those who resist shall perish.
It is all my fault for acting on my own initiative and bringing the Heavenly Emperor here. I originally intended to force that old Cur Yuhua to abandon the position of Heavenly Emperor, but I did not expect that it would provoke such fierce resistance from him. If only the Heavenly Emperor could have spent more time experiencing the mortal world. Surely this would not be the outcome today. This is no time for regrets. How to overcome the current crisis is what matters most. Mysterious, there is no need to blame yourself. The senior is still here. Senior, I beg you to find a way to save the beings of the three realms.
How could I possibly have such ability? I am just an ordinary person. Everything before was just a misunderstanding.
You must have all lost your minds. You are on the verge of death, yet you still believe this charlatan is the Supreme Heavenly Emperor. If you were truly the Supreme Heavenly Emperor, you would never have fallen into this predicament.
Senior, Yan, were you? Do not pressure the Heavenly Emperor any further. The Heavenly Emperor has not yet recovered his memories, and this cauldron is a heavy treasure of the outer demon race, stained with untold blood evil energy. Since the Heavenly Emperor's memory has not yet returned, this cauldron is not something that the current Heavenly Emperor can break. Senior, is that really the case?
It seems. The beings of the three realms cannot escape this tribulation.
Are we just going to watch as the common people of the world are refined by him to serve as fuel for his breakthrough? This must be the fate of the three realms. It is all my fault for trusting this old scoundrel, which is why things have turned out this way. Now is not the time to assign blame. You and I will burn everything we have to send the Heavenly Emperor to a safe place. As long as the Heavenly Emperor is alive, there is hope for the three realms.
That.
We have been locked onto by the immortal ascension cauldron. We cannot escape. All we
The
can do
film
is
was
resist with our lives.
translated and narrated
Heavenly Emperor,
by
please prepare
Media.
yourself. We will join forces to send you out.
You think you can run? It is not that easy. Today, not even a fly will leave this place.
Defeated loser. I, Yan Ryu, will fight you to the death.
A bunch of trash. Immortal Ascension Cauldron. Refine them for me.
Old scoundrel Yu Hua. Your heart is ruthless. And your methods are vicious. Using the beings of the three realms as fuel. To feed your own breakthrough. Such demonic conduct. So what if you are the Heavenly Emperor? You are nothing but trash.
How dare you, you charlatan? You dare to pass judgment on me? It is fitting, since you just insulted me. Now I shall make you pay for it all, point by point. Spirit refining array. Obliterate.
My ally. My ally.
Beneath the immortal ascension cauldron. You shall all be reduced to dust.
This is the price for defying my master.
It hurts, Yifan. I cannot hold on any longer.
Senior, mysterious. They are nearly at their limit as well.
How is it? Watching your own woman suffer before your eyes. Not a pleasant feeling, is it?
Great Emperor Yu Hua. You deserve to be fed to the immortal ascension cauldron. Nonsense, shatter. How can this cauldron be so fragile? I pierced it with a single punch. Could it be?
How is this possible? My immortal ascension cauldron.
The Heavenly Emperor has returned from his tribulation. I never imagined his strength would have reached such a level. He shattered the immortal ascension cauldron with one punch. A senior is truly a senior.
What happened?
It is nothing. Do not worry.
Now, what other tricks do you have?
Shattering the immortal ascension cauldron with one punch. Even the former heavenly emperor could not have done it. He. What kind of existence is he?
The heaven-shaking power of the Heavenly Emperor is not something you can fathom. Die. Die, you are.
Are you sure you want to kill me? You cannot bear the consequences.
Say what you will. Today, you will die.
Then do not blame me. Activate the array.
You actually opened the Realm Protection Array. Do you truly have no bottom line at all?
You all forced my hand. The array is open. The otherworldly demons are about to descend. Since you refuse to let me live, then we shall all die together. The three realms. I have finally entered.
Demon Emperor Huang Quan.
The spiritual energy of the three realms is truly intoxicating, as expected of the place that my demon race has long coveted. Yu Hua, you finally realized it. Demon Emperor Huang Quan, save me. It seems you are in a tight spot. The immortal ascension cauldron has been broken. You have actually grown to such strength. It was not the mysterious who did it. It was him.
The film
Immortal.
was translated and narrated by Media.
With such power. Who exactly are you?
I'm afraid to tell you it might scare you to death. This is the great emperor of our supreme heavenly palace in the three realms. Demon Emperor Huang Quan. I advise you to leave the three realms quickly. Otherwise, once the Heavenly Emperor strikes, you will only meet one fate. Total annihilation.
Yes, she is right. Leave at once. And you may be spared.
He is the supreme heavenly emperor. The supreme heavenly emperor. Has he not already been sent into reincarnation? Yu Hua, what is going on?
Mere reincarnation is simply not enough to trap the senior. The methods of the senior are not something you otherworldly demons could ever understand. Why don't you hurry back to where you came from?
Very well. You are both right. I will take Yuhua and leave at once.
You may leave, but leave the old scoundrel Yua behind.
Demon Emperor, save me. You cannot abandon me. I have already done as you said, and opened the portal to the realm. I am already a part of the demon realm.
The Heavenly Emperor's patience is limited. Get out of the 3 realms at once.
Very well. Today, my intrusion was uncalled for. Demon Emperor, save me. You cannot abandon me.
What, do you truly wish to perish? I can grant you that wish right now.
Disaster. Could they have discovered it?
Why is the Immortal Ascension Cauldron so fragile, as if it were made of paper? You fool, you've been played and you didn't even know it. Could this Immortal Ascension Cauldron have been tampered with? So it was you. I was wondering how you had the power to break the Immortal Ascension Cauldron, yet chose to let a Demon Emperor Huang Quan walk free. So it was a decoy.
This cauldron clearly suppressed me and the mysterious with ease. It cannot possibly be a fake. Could the energy within the cauldron have been absorbed by the Heavenly Emperor?
You dare to deceive me. I shall ensure that today, you meet your end.
I advise you to look clearly before making a decision. Are you certain this is not the Immortal Ascension Cauldron? Without a doubt it is. This broken cauldron had its origin shattered by the Senior and has become a mundane object.
Nonsense. The Immortal Ascension Cauldron is the treasure of my demon race. It has absorbed 10,000 years of blood malice. How could it be so fragile? I know not what methods you have employed, but you must pay with your lives today.
You alone?
Stubbornness will avail you nothing. The great array is open. The 3 realms will surely fall into the hands of my demon race. And you, for daring to deceive me. I shall make you suffer the infinite tortures of my demon race. I will ensure that you cannot find death, nor can you find life.
Yifan, what do we do?
It is fine. Do not worry. I hope the mysterious is capable enough.
Still putting on an act. Prepare to meet your end.
You alone? Daring to strike at the Heavenly Emperor? I shall handle you.
Rest assured, none of you will escape today. Prepare to die. You have actually broken through to the Great Emperor realm. Impossible. The 3 realms have clearly been subjected to the supreme sealing of heaven and earth by my demon race. It is impossible to break through beyond the Great Emperor realm. Over these years, no one could even ascend to the Great Emperor realm. How did you manage it?
The Heavenly Emperor is here. What are your demon tricks? Count for in his presence?
Demon Emperor. Do not be deceived by them. This boy is merely a mortal. Just a common swindler. He has only reached this point by sheer blind luck. You were nearly led astray by them. You say he is powerful. I, the Demon Emperor, shall today taste just how powerful he is.
We try to advise you for your own good. Why must you be so aggressive?
Enough talk, take my strongest strike. Demonic devourer of worlds.
It is over. What do we do?
The Heavenly Emperor previously exhausted himself to shatter the Immortal Ascension Cauldron. He is likely at the end of his strength. He is no match for this Demon Emperor Huang Quan at all. We must not stay. We must leave this place of trouble first. Wait for the Emperor to recover his memories, and then engage the demon race in a final battle.
Damn this swindling trickster. I will tear you limb from limb. Yuhua has issued a warrant. Seize them. Yes, Demon Emperor.
The protective barrier of the 3 realms has been opened.
The film
Within
was
5 days, the 3 realms and the demon realm will be
narrated
fully
by
connected.
Amnesiac.
The demon army will descend upon the 3 realms. By then, the 3 realms will be washed in blood.
The demon descent. Washed in blood. What are we to do?
It is all the fault of that old cur, Yuhua, to think he would collude with the demons. If he ever falls into my hands, I will surely grind his bones to dust.
Yifan, do you have any ideas?
Even great powers, like the 9 heavenly mysterious goddess, have no solution. As a mere mortal, what could I possibly do? You think too highly of me. We shall meet each challenge as it comes. There will always be a way.
It seems there is only that one way. What way?
What way?
Before the Heavenly Emperor entered reincarnation, he sealed a portion of his power within the Supreme Heavenly Palace. As long as you can retrieve that power, you will absolutely be able to deal with the demons. However, to fuse with this power, it requires... Requires what? What does it require? Tell us quickly. It requires at least 3 women with cultivation, at the 5th realm and a 5th realm, to engage in dual cultivation. Only then can it.
Dual cultivation? No. Absolutely not. I have promised to remain with Maui for the rest of my life. I cannot betray her.
I implore the Heavenly Emperor to consider the lives of all in the 3 realms. If the demons invade, the 3 realms will surely become their playground.
Yoshi has no objections.
Senior, if it is for the sake of the 3 realms,
I'm willing.
You should find someone else.
Aside from you, no one else can withstand this power.
Yifan, I know your heart. But the 3 realms are in peril. I cannot hold you back. Go and fulfill your mission. Go and save the 3 realms. I will not blame you.
Maui. I agree to this matter.
There is no time to lose. Let us set off at once.
Yifan, return soon.
So you were hiding here.
Wang Teng, Miyuji, how have you 2 become like this? What are you here for?
What for? Yifan conspired with that mysterious and the others to reduce us to this state. We are naturally here for revenge. Where is Yifan? Bring him out to me. The Demon Emperor wishes to end his life personally.
You are dreaming. I will never tell you where he is.
It does not matter if you do not tell us. Once we seize you, Yifan will have no choice but to appear.
Yifan is the Supreme Heavenly Emperor. If you harm me, he will certainly not let you off.
The Supreme Heavenly Emperor is nothing but a charlatan. You have really become addicted to the charade, haven't you? Even if you were the true Supreme Heavenly Emperor, with you in our hands, he would only be able to rage in impotence. Caesar for me.
Let me go.
We are at the final step, hold on. Mysterious? There is no such thing as power left behind by the Heavenly Emperor. What exactly are you trying to do? The Heavenly Emperor is right here. What more power could you need? As long as the Emperor regains his memory, all present difficulties will be resolved. So this is the method you spoke of? Welcome back, Emperor. Welcome back, Emperor. Emperor, this is the aura of the demon race. Miss Maui must have been taken by the demon race.
Mere demon scum. You seek death, follow me.
The film was translated
Maui must not come to
and
any harm.
narrated by Media.
Yifan, you finally decided to answer your phone.
Wang Teng, was it you who abducted Maui? Where is she? I am telling you. If anything happens to Maui, you will all pay with your lives.
If you want Maui to live, come to the Wang family, otherwise I will kill Maui. But do you even dare to come?
Heavenly Emperor, Wang Tang and the others have very likely defected to the demon race. This must be a trap the demon race has set for you.
Mere demonic ants, nothing more.
That is correct with Emperor's current strength. What could the mere demon race possibly do?
Senior sister, you were right. That brat is actually willing to come and save her. He is already on his way. Once he arrives, we will feed him the poison given to us by the Demon Emperor. They turned us into this. So we will make him pay the price as well.
I cannot let myself be a burden to Yifan.
trying to run? Run again, and I will break your legs. And scar that face of yours.
You should stop now. Do not continue down this wrong path. Yi Fan is the Heavenly Emperor. He is the hero of the three realms. Only with him can we resist the encroaching shadows of the outer realm demon world. Only then can the three realms remain safe. If you cause his death, the demon race will become even more unbridled. The world will be plunged into misery. The consequences are unimaginable.
And so what?
Are you still of the human race of the three realms?
The three realms? The Demon Emperor has already transformed us into demon kind. What do the lives of the three realms have to do with us?
You all were living perfectly fine. Lives as humans. And now you choose to be these half-human, half-demon monsters?
You still have the nerve to speak? If it were not for you, we would not have offended Yi Fan. Not offending Yi Fan? We would have still fallen to this wretched state regardless. It is all your fault, you little wretch. If it were not for you and Yi Fan, my master would have already ascended to the throne of the Heavenly Emperor, and we would be the ones held in the highest regard, enjoying endless wealth and glory. Pin him down for me.
Let me go. Let me go.
Now I shall collect some interest.
If Yi Fan finds out you have harmed me, he will never let you off.
Rest assured, the Demon Emperor is already gathering the demonic army. Yi Fan will have nowhere to hide.
Tell me, Yi Fan, if he were to see you, turned into a hideous monster, ugly, would he still love you?
No. Let me go.
Look at you now. You are nothing but a hideous monster. Do you think Yi Fan will still love you?
I will fight you to the death.
Let's see who will love you after I rub this salt into your wounds.
What a pity. Such a fine figure. Such a beautiful face.
Junior brother, if you want to, you could have your fun before Yi Fan arrives.
The film was translated and
It's all
narrated by M Media.
Even if she's disfigured, her figure is still intact. Senior sister, I have heard that Mayawi has remained chaste all these years. Her body is still untouched to this day.
Really?
Would I ever lie to you, junior brother?
Then, I won't stand on ceremony.
Stop.
Don't come any closer. One more step and I will kill her.
If you harm my eye, I will tear you to pieces.
I have no doubt you could kill us. But before that, she shall be buried with you.
Release my eye, and I may grant you a way out.
Leave! After today, the entire three realms will be ours. Why should we leave? It is you who have brought us to such a miserable state. Today, I will make your life a living hell.
What do you intend to do?
That depends on how much you care about her. Eat this. Then I will release her. Are you eating or not? Or shall I have her die now?
Heavenly Emperor, no. This pill is surely poisonous. If you take it, you will surely perish. The three realms cannot exist without you. The Supreme Heavenly Palace cannot be without you. All living beings need you. Your safety is above all else.
Yifan, do not worry about me. The mysterious is right. With the demon race invasion imminent, the three realms rely on you above all else. Do not act on impulse.
What are you doing?
Yifan, my patience is limited. How will you choose?
I agree.
Why are you so foolish? Why did you eat it?
Because I love you.
Say no more.
My ally. I promised you before. I would not let you be hurt again. I am sorry I broke my word.
What a touching display of affection. A pity you were about to die.
Yuhua, you have colluded with the demon race to open the barrier formation. What say you in your defense?
My defense? In this world, no one has the right to judge me. As long as I offer your people to the Yellow Springs Demon Emperor, I shall remain the Supreme Heavenly Emperor of the Three Realms. I am the heavens themselves. No one can judge me.
You are a sinner of the three realms. What right do you have to be the Heavenly Emperor? You are truly dreaming. Indeed, you are not even fit to be a dog of the Heavenly Emperor.
A pack of sharp-tongued ants. Let me show you. My power, transformed by the demon race.
Emperor, the Heavenly Emperor, your memories have just recovered. So you should not exert yourself. Leave him to us.
You are no match for him. Let me handle this.
You fraud. Still keeping up the charade, are you? Not to mention that you are a fake. Even if you were the Heavenly Emperor, what could you do? The pill you just consumed. It is the heart-devouring pill of the demon race. Once ingested, it renders the victim unable to move. You will suffer as if 10,000 ants are devouring your heart before you die. How do you intend to fight me? Go to your death.
Is this the power you attained? After going to such lengths to transform into a demon. Trash.
You clearly ingested the demon poison. The heart-devouring pill. Even a Heavenly Emperor would be poisoned you. How on earth did you do it?
Do you think I spent my reincarnation doing nothing? A mere heart-devouring pill. What can it do to me?
Impossible, I don't believe it. You must be at the end of your tether,
The
just
film
putting on a
was
brave front.
translated and narrated by
Now I will make you
Amnesiac.
reveal your true colors. Get him.
Go to your death.
You cannot kill me. I have already pledged my loyalty to the Yellow Springs Demon Emperor. You intend to kill me? The Yellow Springs Demon Emperor and the demon race will not forgive you.
No one can protect you today, that is my decree.
Heavenly Emperor, did you ask me before deciding to kill my people?
You have finally arrived. I have waited for you a long time.
Release him.
You say release, so I must release. Wouldn't that be a loss of face for me?
Such audacity. Even if you are the Heavenly Emperor of the Three Realms today, you shall not escape. sons of the demon race. Listen well. Today, bathe the three realms in blood.
A bunch of pathetic rabble. Is this your source of confidence?
Pathetic rabble. More than enough to kill you.
Is that so? Now that you see the master, why do you not kneel?
Mere ant. How dare you command me, the demon emperor, to kneel before you?
Kneel.
Could it be that your power has already reached that realm?
If you are referring to the sacrificial Tao realm, then indeed it has.
Heavenly Emperor, spare my life.
Given my current cultivation round, I should not interfere too much in worldly affairs. But alas, there are always those who provoke me. A dragon has a reverse scale. Touch it and you shall perish.
Yifan, do not look at me. I am disfigured and ugly.
Where are you disfigured? Look again.
You are truly healed.
Are you all willing to follow me?
We are willing. We are willing.
Secluded in the three realms, the only immortal